top 10 fastest cars in the world. Number 10. With a top speed of 253 miles per hour, the Bugatti Veyron was once the fastest car in the world back when it was originally released in 2005. Since then, there has been multiple different editions and versions of the car, some with just cosmetic changes and some with enhanced performance, which you will see later on in the video. Number 9. Based loosely on the Porsche 911 and tuned by the German company 9FF, the GT9-R has a top speed of 257 miles per hour, a power output of 1,120 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of only 2.9 seconds. 9FF also repositioned the engine to the middle of the car instead of the classic Porsche rear engine for better weight distribution. Number 8. Successor to the Koenigsegg CCX and CCXR, the Agera R has a top speed of 260 miles an hour and a 0 to 60 time of 2.8 seconds. The car was originally released back in 2011 by the Swedish company and features a mid-engined 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8. It is also, in my opinion, one of the sexiest cars ever made, and I wish I had the millions of dollars it costs to buy one. Number 7. The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport is a faster, more powerful version of the original Bugatti Veyron. It has a crazy top speed of 267.7 miles an hour, although it's electronically limited to 258 miles an hour to protect the tyres from disintegrating. Production was limited to just 30 units, and each of those units cost a hefty £1.2 million. Number 6. With a top speed of 270.4 miles an hour, the Hennessy Venom GT is one of the fastest cars in the world. It set this record back in February 2014 at the 3-mile-long Kennedy Space Center's shuttle landing strip in Florida. However, to qualify for the world record, Hennessy have to have built and sold over 30 cars. Currently, they're only on 16. Number 5. So, I doubt many of you will have heard of the XT version of the SSC Ultimate Aero, but this special edition released back in 2013 has a mind-boggling top speed of over 273 miles per hour. Only 5 of these machines were ever built, and the other stats are pretty crazy too. It has a 1300 horsepower 6.9 litre twin-turbo V8 engine and a 7-speed paddle-shifted gearbox. Number 4. Next, we have the very rare, very expensive and very fast Koenigsegg 1-1. Only 7 of these vehicles were built and have already been sold this year. The name 1-1 comes from the power, 1361 PS, to weight, 1361 kilograms ratio, giving the car 1 PS per 1 kilogram of weight. This beast of a machine can reach 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and tops out at a ridiculous 273.4 miles an hour. Number 3. Next up at the number 3 spot is the upcoming Bugatti Chiron, which will have an insane top speed of around 286 miles an hour. This will be coupled with a 1500 horsepower 8-litre W16 quad turbo engine. It will also be able to go to 0 to 60 in under 2.2 seconds. It has been confirmed that only 500 of the Chirons will be produced, and they will cost in excess of £1.8 million. Number 2. So, this machine is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Built by Dubai-based company Devel, the 16 hosts a mid-mounted V16 engine that produces over 5,000 horsepower. Yes, 5,000, which will catapult it from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 1.8 seconds. Oh, and it also has a top speed of 348 miles an hour. No, I did not say that wrong. It actually goes 348 miles an hour. Here's a short clip so you can quickly take a listen. Number 1. Coming in at number 1 is the fastest car ever produced. The Thrust Supersonic Car, or Thrust SSC, is a British jet-propelled car developed in the 1990s. It set the world land speed record on the 15th of October 1997 when it achieved a speed of 763 miles per hour and became the first car to officially break the sound barrier. Since then, nothing has even come close to beating the Thrust SSC, and it still remains the fastest car in the world going into 2016.